Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So all of you know this terrorist sympathizer, who everybody knows, everybody's scared of him during Buhari administration. He's always sympathizing with the terrorists. His name is Gumi. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, Gumi used to be in the Nigerian army, and now Gumi is a free citizen, but he still sympathizes with the terrorists. So when people tell you that there are some terrorist sympathizers in the military, you should understand where they are coming from. They are terrorist people that love the terrorists so much. So Gumi brothers have done a wonderful job in Katsina. So terrorists, locally dubbed as bandits, have attacked and abducted about 55 wedding guests who were said to be escorting a bride home along Damari town in Sabua local government area of Katsina state. Residents concerned on Friday that the attack took place on Thursday around 9 p.m. Sources further said that 3 local security volunteers lost their lives in the hurriedly coordinated effort to rescue the victims. Most of those the hoodlum attacked and abducted were those who were already crowded and riding in an open van called Kanta vehicle. The victims were initially over 70, mostly friends to the bride, in which several others escaped after jumping off the moving Kanta vehicle when the terrorists hijacked the van, he said. Sabua local government area has been dealing with the presence of bandits and their accomplices who are often informants. So you can see in Buhari's Katsina, terrorists are still having a ride. And for those of you who don't know, Buhari self is a terrorist sympathizer. Buhari, that man, the most useless president. Even though I criticize Tinubu a lot, I don't think Tinubu can ever be useless like Buhari. It's just that when Tinubu entered, Tinubu doesn't have any plan for Nigeria, so he made some mistakes. You understand, in the way he removed the subsidy thing and the floating of the naira, so it's causing a lot of problem. But I don't think there's no way that Tinubu government will be worse than Buhari. Maybe economically, I don't know, because the economy is tanking every day. So you can see the madness going on in the country. The whole country is insecure. You as a citizen, you might say, oh, Nigeria is secure, until Nigeria happens to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You will say, oh, Nigeria is secure, Nigeria is good, Nigeria is doing fine, until Nigeria happens to you, until you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. All these people kidnap now, they will pay ransom. You understand? So I don't understand. Thank God that during this Tinubu administration, media doesn't give this Gumi chance to be speaking rubbish. Because anytime he talks, most times it's nonsense he talks. Always sympathizing for blood suckers. You understand? So I think the Nigerian military should take this bandits head on. One of the ways they can take, Nigerian military needs to buy helicopters. Now they bought 12 helicopters, attack helicopters, which is good. I think it will take only 2 flying personnel. They should buy helicopters that can move 50 soldiers, 100 at once. Just imagine, as this attack was going on, somebody made a call to the Nigerian military, and there's a face-off between the military and the bandits. Just you understand what I'm saying? Because immediately kidnap the people. They can't go too far. Now you have a helicopter. In the next 31 hours, you've surrounded the place where you suspected that this bandit. You fly drones. Now you take the helicopter that can carry 50 to 100 soldiers, drop about 200 or 300 soldiers immediately, then surround the area. You don't need to go into the bush. Surround the area. They use drone to identify where they are. Then start throwing tear gas. Throw, I don't know, use drones or whatever. Throw like 1,000 tear gas or whatever gas you can throw just to make them more comfortable. Let the soldiers or the forest guard wear drone this thing in their eyes. By the time you do in 1, 2, 3, you will see the bandits. They will not be misbehaving like that. Now put the base where these forest guards will be, in the center of each zone, maybe in the center of the southeast, in the center of the south, in the center. That's where the military base will be, so that the helicopter can move easily to point A to point B. Plus this attack distance. By the time you do it 1, 2, you understand. Now the government needs to have a central number. I've mentioned these things several times. One number you can call for all security issues, whether it's Hausa, whether it's Igbo, whether it's Yoruba. And they can also have apps, so that if there are security challenges, the app just locates the place. And they should encourage people to have the apps, so that you can send your location, and apart from your location, you can send It's something maybe you just shake your phone 10 times, and if you just show that there's signal, maybe 10 people shake their phone, the security personnel goes there. You understand? They must also be using their sense so that they don't go and land in the pit of these terrorists. Anyway, they will be well trained, So these are just some of the issues, 55 people, they will pay ransom. All the people that have been kidnapped in the country, they pay ransom. So if it's a crazy country. You just pray the country doesn't happen to you. I don't know. Nigerian news is somehow. I just open the news now. I just they say Alesoti wants to use whether 13 billion to buy cars. Alesoti looks like he has been doing well, but come on, are those cars very important now? Are the cars more? I don't know the situation. Maybe the situation in the between the people there. But are the cars important? Why don't you use the money to do? I don't know. Do important things. There are many things you can do. Primary healthcare centers, primary and secondary schools in all local governments. After you build in local government, start building in wards. Start doing service delivery. The country, when you read the news, it's as if there is no holy man in the country. Even though Alessandro, people are saying he's doing well, but please, there are some things that are not called for. I did a video about building stadiums. We don't need stadiums now. There are more things to develop humans and many things. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know if I'm in power. All those traditional rulers buying car for them. I don't know whether I can do it. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Generally, what do you make of the insecurity challenges going on?